Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Inside Sports with Rashad Mitchell. This is episode number 40, live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. This is Inside Sports with Rashad Mitchell on Elevation 52A Sports and Lifestyles platform. Streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Let's get into it, man. Let's start with the college basketball landscape of things. As we get in towards March. March is going to be on this Saturday. Let's get into it, man. As the season is going to be coming to a close. We're going to start with last Friday's matchup between the Battle of Michigan, Michigan State against Michigan, where number 14 Michigan State beat Michigan 75-62. That was a big win for them. Jace Richardson had 21 points, and Trey Holloman had 18 points as they took sole possession of first place in the Big Ten. Then you had an upset. Marquette, number 16 team in the country, loses to Villanova 81-66. Eric Dixon and Jameer Rickus had 15 of his 21 points, dominating the first half, and they beat Marquette, upset Marquette at home 81-66. Then you go to Saturday's game, had some pretty good games. Auburn handled their business, proving they still number one. They beat Georgia 82-70. But then you had Florida, number two team in the country, beat LSU 79-65. And Duke continued to keep it rolling. They blew out Illinois 110-67. Alabama beat Kentucky, battle ranked teams in the SEC. Number 17 Kentucky lost to Alabama, number 14 in the country, 96-83. Iowa State, the number 18 in the country, lost to number 5 Houston Cougars, 68-59. And the battle of two top 10 teams, number 6 Tennessee is number 7 Texas A&M, as Tennessee beat Texas A&M by a score of 77-69. Texas Tech beat West Virginia 73-51, and upset. Wisconsin got upset by Oregon in overtime 77-73. Missouri, number 15 team in the country, got upset by Arkansas 92-85. Then Clemson beat SMU 79-69. And then you got BYU defeating Arizona 96-95. Mississippi State, number 21 team in the country, lost to Oklahoma 93-87. Kansas beat Oklahoma State 96-64. And then you had an upset. Vanderbilt upset Ole Miss, number 24 team in the country, 77-72. And Louisville beat Florida State 89-81. Sunday's games. How about those St. John's Redstone? They beat Connecticut. I think Connecticut's finished. I don't think they're going to be in the tournament unless they got to run the table. But they beat the defending champions 89-75. This will be Edgeo 4 had 18 points as they beat Connecticut. Connecticut falls 18-9. St. John's went up to 24-4. That's what stood out. Then you had an upset in the Big Ten where Indiana beat Purdue, number 13 team in the country, 73-58. Then this past Monday, Houston beat Texas Tech 69-61. Michigan beat Nebraska 49-46. Tuesday you had some upsets. For one, you had Florida, the Gators, number 3 team in the country, lost to Georgia on the road 88-83. A guard of Georgia, Blue Kane, hit a go-ahead three-point shot with 47 seconds remaining. At the number 3, Florida took its first lead by scoring 13 unanswered points. But they was able to win despite Will Richards' 30 points. They won the game. Silas Demary Jr. of Georgia had 21 points. Other upsets that stood out: Oklahoma State upset Iowa State by a score of 74-68 as Abu Al-Osman had 25 points. No upsets. Impressive win by Alabama beating Mississippi State. This is about ranked teams. Mississippi State, number 24 against number 6 Alabama. And Alabama won 111-73. Chris Youngblood had 27 points. Alabama made nearly half of its 45 attempts from 3-point range. It's like the game of the NBA. It's like the NBA. They shoot a lot of threes. Now NBA college players are shooting threes, from 3-point range. They attempted 45 of them and he had made 22 of the 45 3-point attempts. Duabe had 10 points off the bench. Holloway had 13 points off the bench. Youngblood had 7 3-point shots. Alabama won 111-73. Then yesterday, on Wednesday, Auburn continued. They dominated Waynes. They blew out Ole Miss 106-76. St. John's beat Butler 76-70 as they clinched a share of the first Big East title in the regular season in 33 years. So that was a big win for St. John's. They've come a long way. Obviously, Rick Pitino's doing his thing. He knows how to turn programs around. You look at his resume. He knows what he's doing as a coach. And they won their regular season title first time in 33 years, man. That's true how irrelevant St. John's has been for so many years until now, as they win the Big East championship for the first time in 33 years. So give credit where it's due to University of St. John's, see what they do in the tournament, or as the NCAA tournament is concerned. As they won a share of their first Big East regular season title in 33 years. Kadari Richmond had 13.6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. They are now 24-4, looking really good. They set a school record for conference wins. Instead, they secured their sixth Big East regular season championship. They could wrap up an outright league crown Saturday, the victory over Seton Hall at Madison Square Garden, or Creighton lost at Xavier. The only outright Big East regular season title for St. John's came in 1985. That's the year they went to the Final Four. So the team was doing this thing with his turnaround. We've been in there 2 seasons. And also, this shows you how big this thing is for the St. John's. The last time St. John's has been in this ranked high in the ranks in the top 25, they ranked number 7. You gotta go back to December of 1991. That's when Luke Secker was there. That's the golden era of St. John's basketball when Luke Secker was there as the head coach. So you gotta go back to 1991. That's the last time that has happened where they've been ranked that high in the top 10, top 25 in general, especially being number 7. Now you had a buzzer beater for the ages as Michigan State, number 18 team in the country, won on a buzzer beater from half court. Beyond midcourt, Trey Holloman hits a tray from beyond midcourt as they won against Maryland. This is about 2 ranked teams, number 8 Michigan State against number 16 Maryland, and they won on a half court shot, buzzer beater. So big win for them, for Michigan State. Half court, beyond midcourt, 58-55 was the final. So that was a huge, huge shot by him. Holloman only finished with 9 points, 3 of 12 shooting, but that was a big time shot. Jace Richardson had 15 points, led Michigan State. So that was a big win for them. Other notable scores: upset. Vanderbilt upset number 12 Texas A&M, 86-84, as Tyler Nickel hit a career best 7 3-point shots and scoring 21 points in the same fashion as they upset Texas A&M. Kentucky beat Oklahoma 83-82. Arizona beat Utah 83-66. BYU beat Arizona State 91-81. Okay. Thursday, Zine College games on right now. But at 9 o'clock, you got Rutgers against Michigan, St. Mary's against Loyola Marymount. I believe that's the team they're going to be playing. Yeah, Loyola Marymount. Let's look at the rankings, the top 10, top 25. Make a transition to the NBA. Let me get some NBA, a little NFL talk, and also remembering Al Trautwig, great broadcaster. I'll get into that. Right, the top 25, you got Auburn at number 1, number 2, Duke, number 3, Florida, number 4, Houston, number 5, Tennessee, number 6, Alabama, number 7, St. John's, number 8, Michigan State, number 9, Iowa State. You got number 10, Texas Tech, number 11, Wisconsin, number 12, Texas A&M, number 13, Clemson, number 14, Missouri. Number 15, Michigan. Number 16, Maryland. Number 17, Kentucky. Number 18, Memphis. Number 19, Louisville. Number 20, Purdue. Number 21, Marquette. Number 22, Arizona. Number 23, St. Mary's. Number 24, Mississippi State. Number 25, BYU. Right, so those are the rankings in the top 25. Right, let's get to make transition to the NBA. Second half is on the way for us, the second half of the season. And the team that stands out, man, how about those Detroit Pistons, man? The way they're playing right now, there was a monumental statement win last night against the defending champion Boston Celtics. They beat the Celtics bad, beat them down 20-point win, as Malik Beasley had 26 points. That is 9 straight wins, I believe, for the Detroit Pistons. They're red hot right now. I think it's the 8 straight wins, excuse me. Malik Beasley had 26 points. Kate Cunningham's playing very well. This is what he's supposed to be when he came out of Oklahoma State back in I think it's 2018, 2021, excuse me. Yeah, it was 2021. Let me see. Check his bio. Yeah, he was drafted 2021. He was drafted 2021. This is only 23 years old. So coming out of Oklahoma State, he's 6'6" point guard doing his thing. He's a playmaker, he's a facilitator, having a big season, averaging almost a double double. When you talk about points and assists, he's averaging 25.7 assists, excuse me, 25.7 points a game, 6.3 rebounds a game, but he's almost averaging 10% assists a game. He's third in the league in assists with 9.5 on the season. We had 21 points, 11 assists against the Boston Celtics. Big time matchup. The Pistons won their 8th straight, and also they ended the 12-game losing streak against Boston 2 nights after stopping the 10-game skid against the Clippers. So this franchise is coming on strong. I'll give credit to JV Spickstaff, give credit to the front office. Turning this team around. They were so bad. They were terrible last year. Front office turning this team around. They were so bad. They were bad last year. Awful. They had the worst record in the league last year. I think they was like 14-68, and they fired Monty Williams. And then they bring in JV Bickerstaff. Now you see they did the right thing because they looking really good right now. Excellent. That's what it comes down to when we talk about the turnaround so fast and so quick. They were so bad this year, now they're so great this year. And last year it was 14-68. Terrible, terrible season. Now this year has been a 360. They're great this season. They're playing excellent. They're definitely gonna be in the playoffs. So it gets no better than that. They're definitely looking good right now. They're looking really good right now. Under JV Bickerstaff, his coaching, they're looking very good. But can they do things in the postseason? That's the key. I think they can make some noise. I ain't saying they're gonna go to the finals, but they definitely a dangerous team in the postseason. And defeat Jason Tatum had 27 points. Uh, Derek White and Peyton Pritchard had 18 points. Boston had won 6 straight going to this game tonight. 11. They're playing red hot basketball. Also, Jalen Duran had 11 rebounds, 13 points, and the Pacers had 49-33 rebounding edge against the Celtics. So they led 90-79 going to the fourth quarter. They scored the first 8 points of the quarter to take a 19-point advantage. Also, Boston's win streak against the Pistons went back to 2022 in February 16th. It was their longest active streak against any opponent. The game drew one of the bigger, louder crowds of the season, and the louder cheers came when Lions star defensive end Aiden Hutchinson was introduced during the third quarter. This game was very, very close. It was tied at 55 at halftime, but Detroit delivered the blitzkrieg, took control by scoring the Celtics 35-24 in the third quarter. See, Jalen Brown played in this game? Wow, no, he didn't. That's probably the reason why they lost. They ain't taking away from the Pistons. But Tatum, Horford, Porzingis, White, and Holiday, no Jalen Brown. Tobias Harris had 16 points, 13 points for Duran, 21 for Cunningham. And Tobias Harris having the last laugh. Now, last year he played with the Philadelphia 76ers for a long time. He's looking really good now. He's in the better situation. He played 4 seasons with the Pistons, with the 76ers, excuse me, 6 seasons with the Pistons. Excuse me, 6 seasons with the 76ers, excuse me. 6 seasons with the 76ers from 2018 to 2024, 6 seasons. Now he's in a better situation than being with the 76ers. 76ers are terrible. They're bad. They lost, what, 9 straight? They lost to the Knicks last night. So he's having the last laugh. He's looking good right now playing with the Pistons. But yeah, Jalen Brown did not play. So that's probably the reason why they won the game. I'm taking away from the Pistons. Pistons deserve to win, but obviously the Celtics was not in full strength. There's no Jalen Brown. Let's see what happened to Jalen Brown while he was out. He had some injury. It was an injury. Cam Thursday took a knee to the thigh. That's why he didn't play Wednesday. Thigh injury. Yeah. Left thigh contusion. So maybe if he was in the game, maybe that'd have been a different story. But give credit to the Pistons. The Pistons looking good. They're having a great season in recent memory. Don't take away from what they've done. So give credit to Detroit. That was a big win. Yeah, the 76ers are finished. Knicks beat the Sixers 110 to 105, giving the Philly their ninth straight loss. They are finished. Officially, I don't think they're gonna make no run. They 20-38. So Knicks went to 38-20. Jalen Rose had 24.7 assists. Mikal Bridges had 28 points. Also this week, this is a big week for Luka Doncic as he faced his former team this past week, and he had a triple double: 19 points, 15 rebounds, 12 assists in his first game against the Dallas Mavericks in LA. As LA won 107-99. That was a big time win, big time performance by Luka Doncic. So that was a good look. They're gonna look good. I mean, the issue is, do they play defense? How they gonna play defense? Now they look good also against Denver this past week, the Lakers. That was a big time win. Brian had 27 points. Obviously, Anthony Davis was involved in that trade. Couldn't play because he had a groin injury. They got the biggest several standing ovation after the Lakers aired a tribute to him. He waved back to the crowd with both arms. Doncic also had a triple double, and that was the 81st of his career, the seventh in NBA history, and his fourth this season. His last was for Dallas was on December 15th. But the Lakers are playing good, man. They looking really good. that game against on Saturday was a big game because the Nuggets had won what 9 straight in a row, and Lucas Johnson played well in this game. He had 32 points. They had the Lakers in scoring for that night. 10 rebounds, 7 assists, almost had a triple double, and they played very well. Man, they held the Nuggets to only 100 points and snapped their 9-game winning streak. So they did an excellent job and blew them out. Beat them 123 to 100. So they can show how dangerous they could be as you beat the Nuggets. They were playing hot, maybe the best basketball than anybody. So that was a big time win for them. Right now, we got games going on right now. Magic is beating the Warriors 6-65. Third quarter, um, with 11:23 to go in the third quarter. The Bucks are beating the Nuggets 20-15 with 4:47 going in the first quarter. Got the Hornets and the Mavericks playing at 8:30. Pelicans and Suns at 9 o'clock. Then you got Timberwolves at LA at 10 o'clock, 10:30 p.m. on NBA TV. Look at the standings. Cleveland has a 48-10 record. They're still at the top. They won 8 in a row. They playing great. Cleveland. Boston's 42-17. Knicks are 38-20. Pacers are 33-24. Milwaukee's 32-25. But the Pistons are looking very well, playing very great basketball. 8 games in a row they've won. They're 33-26. Orlando's 29-31. Miami's 27-30. So Cleveland still has the best record. They have the best record, 48-10. OKC is 47-11. So they're a game behind Cleveland for the best record overall in the NBA. Memphis is 38-20. Denver's 38-20, got the same record. Houston's 37-22. Lakers 34-21. Clippers are 32-26. Minnesota 32-27. Golden State is 31-27. Golden State is playing pretty good, man. They won 4 straight. So that move for Wiggins, I mean not Wiggins, getting Jimmy Butler is paid off. Now right now they're losing 71-60. So but they had 4 games over 500, 31-27. Looking good right now. Jimmy Butler got only 2 points though. But again, this team is looking good since he came to this team. Hey, look at the stats. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander still leads the league in scoring, 32.4. Trae Young is leading the league in assists, 11.4. Curry is leading the league in 3 pointers made, no surprise there, 4.3. Sabonis, Sacramento, 14.4 rebounds a game. Domantas Sabonis. Victor Wembanyama, 3.8 blocks. Now he's out because of the blood clot. So he's not going to be playing. He's out for the season. He's out for the remainder of the season, unfortunately, due to the blood clot situation. So he's not going to be playing the rest of the season. Dyson Daniels, he has the top lead in steals. He's averaging 3.1 steals. 3.1 steals a game. So that's it, man, for the NBA landscape. All right, let's get into Roger Trout. Yeah, not Roger Troutwig. Al Trautwig. I remember this guy used to be on MSG a lot as a broadcaster. He fortunately passed away this week because of cancer. Al Trautwig did a lot for MSG Network, ABC, one all-time greats. He was a commentator for MSG Network, ABC, NBC Sports Network, USA Network. Did the pregame, the postgame for the Knicks and the Rangers as fill-in play-by-play for both teams. So I wanted to reflect on him. He did a lot of great things as far as that's concerned as a all-around versatile commentator and sportscaster. He, uh, he won. He covered 8 Olympic Games. He won New York Sports Emmys for his coverage of the Knicks, Yankees, and the Rangers. From 1991 to 2001, he was the host of the New York Yankees pre and post game shows on MSG Network. Also, they had Al Trautwig's MSG Vault, looking at the vintage, sometimes discovered most footage of the Knicks Rangers from the 60s, 70s, and the 80s. Also, he came in the 2006 football season. He became a radio host as well, hosting the radio version of NBC's Football Night in America, Westwood One, which co-produced the show NBC NFL Sunday with the network. Left the show in the middle of the season at the 2019 broadcast, which viewers noted that Trautwig appeared unwell and took a leave of absence, did not appear on the television after that. Also did auto racing, cycling, tennis commentary. Did a lot of stuff, man. He's very versatile. Did gymnastics commentary. So rest in peace to one and only Al Trautwig. All right, let's get into on this day in sports history for February 27th. This is the last show in the month of February. So we end on a great note. Let's get into what took place on this day, February 27th, in this world of sports. Right, we're gonna start with. I'm gonna read everything that took place on this day, but we're gonna read some things. Right, we're just gonna start with 1901, February 27th, 1901. National League Rules Committee for Baseball decrees that all fouls are to count as strikes except after two strikes. That took place on this day. Okay, 1959, February 27th, Boston Celtics Bob Cousy had set an NBA record with 28 assists. Boston Celtics scored 173 against the Minneapolis Lakers. 1960, U.S. Olympic ice hockey team beats USSR 3-2 en route to the gold medal. In 1963, Mickey Mantle of the New York Yankees signed a baseball contract worth $100,000. 1973, Chicago White Sox slugger at the time, Dick Allen, signed a 3-year, $750,000 contract. In 1982, on February 27th, Dan Issel of the Denver Nuggets, hit his 63rd consecutive free throw. 1984, Carl Lewis, on February 27th, jumps world record indoor 8.675 meters miles. American Mike Conley set a world indoor triple jump record in New York, 117.76, I think it's miles and meters. 1987, NCAA cancels the SMU's entire 1987 football schedule for gross violations of NCAA rules regarding athletic corruption. 1992, Larry Smith named ninth commissioner of the CFL. That's basically it. Bonnie Blair uh, won the USA won the Olympic 500 meters speed skating and record 39.1. So 17.76 meters. That's what Mike Conley did, setting the world indoor triple jump record in New York. Same thing with Carl Lewis, 8.675 meters. All right, so that's it, man. Look at some of the events that took place on this day, February 27th. On this day in sports history, February 27th. All right, man, my time is up. Thanks to those who tuned in. I'll be back next week for the first episode in the month of March. So it'll be my 41st episode. It's great to be on these airwaves on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. It's been a great time. It's my 40th episode. Started the show last year, and I'm grateful to still be doing my thing. Check out the recent article that I wrote about men's and women's college basketball. We kept mainly two games. I talked about number one versus number two matchup between Auburn and Alabama. And then I talked about the women's uh, game between the Huskies of Connecticut and South Carolina. I wrote a piece on that. So you can check out that situation, check out that scenario. those articles that's available on e52asports.com. Look out for the next article that's coming for the website as well. So it's gonna be great. So check it out. Check that out. Also, one more thing before I close out, in NFL news, not a surprise here. Travis Kelsey is gonna be coming back. He said that he can't go out like that. He sent a he's gonna be returning to play in 2025. No surprise here, Travis Kelsey. He That's what Pat McAfee confirmed. McAfee read a text from Kelsey on the Pat McAfee show today. He said in the text that I'm coming back for sure. Gonna try to get into the best shape I've been this off season. Get back to the mountaintop. Got a real bad taste in my mouth with how I played in that last game, with how I got the guys ready for battle. I can't go out like that. 4 exclamation points. So he's definitely gonna be coming back. Not a surprise. Not a surprise. He played well again. Chiefs got blown out. They got embarrassed by the Eagles in that Super Bowl. So I'm not surprised that he's coming back. Also, Bucks going to reinstate John Gruden into the Ring of Honor. That's some NFL news right there. All right, so that's it for tonight. I'll be back next week at 8 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. That's YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. I'll be back next week. It's a different time. I used to do this from 9 to 10, but now it's going to be from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Very short shows. It's not going to be getting off the air uh, around this time, but I'll be on a little longer. Definitely get off before 9, but it's a better time just have the rest of my evening to myself. So I want to change the time and make it an 8 to 9 thing. But it's grateful. I'm grateful to be part of this platform. I started being on this platform last year. I don't take it for granted. Thanks to the one and only Michael Spillin, who brought me on board, and I'm grateful to still be doing this. It's my 40th episode, man. That's a milestone of an episode. So the best is yet to come. Be on the lookout for this. This show is gonna get better and better. Appreciate the support. The best is yet to come. Best is yet to come. So I'm looking forward to continuing to give you great content best way I can. Stay in my lane. Stay focused. And a lot of good stuff coming. A lot of great content is gonna be coming moving forward. So be on the lookout for that. Looking forward to the month of March. Obviously, college basketball is going to be the center theme of everything. As you got, stuff going in the NFL. The draft is coming up. The free agency is going to be starting real soon in March. So there's a lot of stuff going to be going on in the National Football League. But when you get into March, it's all about the student athletes, male and female, men's college basketball, women's college basketball, who's going to win that championship, that road to the Final Four, stuff like that. So that one shining moment is going to be in full swing next month. Uh, Once the NCAA tournament happened, Selection Sunday, they're going to break that down. Who made it to the tournament, stuff like that. Will UConn make it to the tournament? I mean, they definitely on the boat. They're not ranked, obviously in the top 25 in the AP poll. Maybe they'll still get in because of who they are, but they're not ranked, UConn. So the thing is, they got 9 losses. You know, So they got a lot of work to do to try to get into the tournament and try to win a championship. See if they can do that. We'll see. So UConn's right now 18-9. See who they play next. They won yesterday against Georgetown, 93-79. They're 19-9 right now. They beat Georgetown 93-79. But is that going to be good enough? Do they have a good enough resume to get into the tournament? Do they have to win the Big East? I think they have to in order to get into the tournament. So we'll see. So that's it for tonight, man. I'm done. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's show. Talk to you next time. next Thursday night from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. on Inside Sports with Rashad Mitchell. It's the 40th episode, man. It's a milestone. Many more gonna come this year. Looking forward to it, but it's great to have do a 40th episode. That's a milestone. That's a lot of episodes done. Great content. Hope you enjoyed it tonight. Until then, talk to you next time, next Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. for Inside Sports with Rashad Mitchell. Till then, have a good night.